So Eria and ThinFin, everything you need to know. What's happening, guys? Hope your day's going well. Today we're going to review Eria Plus by Extremist Cartel. We're going to go over the ingredients so you know what you're putting in your body, and we'll go over my personal experience on this. If you're new to the channel, you like stuff like that, hit the subscribe button. Love to have you along for the ride. So jumping right into this, these are both PEAs. What are PEAs? So there's two different forms of PEAs. So there are PEAs that are endocannabinoids, that are lipid modulators that help with anti-inflammatory effects and are neuroprotective. And then there are PEAs that are chemical stimulants like phenylethylamine and Eria jarensis. And this product has two trademark forms of Eria jarensis and phenylethylamine. So let's pop this ingredient profile right in front of me and let's get into this. So right on the top of the label, we have one capsule, 90 servings. We have Eria Puro, 250 milligrams. This is Eria jarensis. This has a PEA backbone. We'll talk about it more in a few minutes. And then we have ThinFin, which is a beta PEA at 250 milligrams as well. Now these are both in the chemical stimulant family of PEAs. So these two ingredients are pretty similar. The Eria Puro is a PEA. It has a PEA backbone in its chemical structure, and they both hit pretty much the same. They work on what they call the TAR1 and TAR2 receptors in the brain to elevate dopamine, norepinephrine, and epinephrine within the body for cognitive function, focus, and feel good. One is going to come in a lot quicker. So you have phenylethylamine, which is the ThinFin on this, and it's going to come in about 20 minutes, and it's going to have a short half-life. So the half-life on this particular ingredient is probably about 20 minutes, 15 minutes or so, which means you're going to probably get about 30 minutes of a hit on this. And what's really nice about this particular product is coupling phenylethylamine with Eria is the perfect match because they're so similar. Eria, which is the Eria Puro, is going to last a good 1 to 2 hours on 250 milligrams. So you're going to come in really quick with 250 milligrams of the PEA, the fast-acting PEA, which is going to hit those TAR1, TAR2 receptors, and it's going to elevate dopamine, which is the feel-good hormone. It's going to elevate norepinephrine and epinephrine, which is going to give you a cognitive function and focus hit, along with a stimulatory effect in the brain. And as this starts to die off after about 20 to 30 minutes, you come in with the Eria with the same type of hit, but a longer lasting hit of the feel good, well-being, in your head, cognitive function, focus. So what are the effects on this? So whether you're taking one pill or two pills, you're going to feel this coming in about 10-15 minutes. And it's going to peak on the phenylethylamine about 20-25 minutes. And you're going to be in a nice clear-headed focus. You're going to feel good. And then once the Eria comes in, you really trigger the fight or flight response, because both these PEAs, which are chemical stimulants, also trigger the fight or flight response. And if you're working out, you're going to start noticing more energy production. You're going to start noticing more of a willingness to actually complete your tasks. And that will actually transfer over to if you're working on a computer or you're doing tasks at home. So it's going to help you be task driven, because that fight or flight response starts to dial you in to get things done, because it's a survival mode. And in turn, what it's going to do is if you're moving, it's going to also release lipids for energy production and carbohydrates out of the cells. So it's going to really complement any type of a pre-workout, a cup of coffee, or anything like that. I would start with one pill because that might be all you need. That is my favorite dose personally. It's a clear-headed hit. You can stack it on any pre-workout or any supplement that doesn't already have Eria or phenylethylamine in it. So hear me, do not stack it on a product that has Eria or phenylethylamine in it. That is my personal opinion. This is for if you want to stack it with like a C4, or you want to stack it with something that's out there that doesn't have these ingredients, like Bucked Up or something like that. Some kind of just a basic daily driver pre-workout. This will add to the energy production and it'll add to the focus. And then again, if you don't like pre-workouts, you can actually take this with a cup of coffee. Get yourself feeling good with that dopamine hit. So I hope this review helped you guys. Once again, this is Eria Plus by Extremist Cartel. We'll see you guys next time on the channel.